Now we have a lot of Q5s through the showroom, and this is the latest one, but this one has two big options that usually you don't find together, because just to get on their own, they're both very rare. Now, the options are, of course, first off, the colour, turbo blue. I mean, what a colour it is, and it's a big option from factory, very sought after because it is, of course, a cost option. And the next option, which you also see from the outside, is, of course, guys, the panoramic sunroof, which is just very rare to find on a Q5. This one has the colour and the pan roof, which, as I say, extremely rare. So guys, the car is a 2019 registered on a 69 plate, and the other big thing is, of course, or little thing in this case, is the mileage. So it's only done 12,400 miles, which is obviously just incredibly low for what it is. And this car is also the Black Edition, so it comes with all the Black Edition styling, which is just a must. If you've got the turbo blue, then the Black Edition, you've got to have it. And the Black Edition also comes with upgrade alloy wheels. They come as standard with the Black Edition, and they are 20-inch, guys. Check it out. Diamond cut contrast gloss black finish, and don't they just look stunning? And they're unmarked all around, as the rest of the car is. Of course, it's only done 12,500 miles, so it looks like a 12,500 mile car should, and that is, of course, in an exceptional condition. Now, as it's the Black Edition, as well as the alloy wheels, you get gloss black styling. That's, of course, makes sense, doesn't it? The gloss black styling is this little bit here. So usually you'd have chrome, but on this one it is gloss black. Runs all around there, and then, of course, you've got gloss black mirror caps, roof rails, and then a few other gloss black enhancements on the car. Now, the Q5 is a big family car, right? So if you're looking at this car, chances are you want it for the space as well as the style this car does provide. So check it out. Inside, guys, you get the leather and upholstery seating. It's a spacious place to be in the rear, and a very comfortable place at that. So as you can see, you get the contrast white stitching, and it is, of course, all immaculate in there. I would say the rear seats have probably very rarely been used. And then boot space on the Q5s, you do get a lot of space. And the other little kind of rare thing on these is the electronic boot, and that's quite rare to find on an Audi. Even on the newer Audis, you don't always get the electronic boot. This one does have it, which is good. And then, guys, as you can see, same as the rest of the car, it's immaculate. You get a massive amount of space. Underneath the floor, you've also got the puncture repair kit and whatnot. And then closing the boot up is, of course, also automatic. Now, the badging you'll see on the rear is, of course, a petrol automatic, this car, but it's also quattro. And what that means, if you're not familiar with Audi's slang, is all-wheel drive. So it's four-wheel drive, so it's great on or off-road. Not that this car's been off-road, guys, don't worry about that. And just to sort of have a glance into the rear from the other side as well, it is, of course, as it looks from the first side, immaculate. Now, functions and features you get as a driver. So the seats in the front are just as comfortable as the rear, but they're also S-line embossed. So if you just look to the back of the leather there, as you can see, you've got the S logo pressed into the car, because this is the S-line. So it comes with, obviously, all the S-line styling, such as the flat bottom multifunction leather steering wheel, a few other little touches. You get the nice perforated leather gear shifter in the middle. I mentioned already, but it's a petrol automatic with the paddles on the steering wheel there. If you want to switch up into manual mode, you can do. Now, other features you get, guys, so it's a push button start. And Audi, everything is exactly where you expect it to be in the Audi. That's what I love about them. They're all quite sort of simple, but you've got a lot of features with it as well. So quality wise, you've also got Alcantara finish on the door cards there, so it's a nice place to be. You can open the boot also from the inside of the car. You've got heated seats, that's indicated by that little button there, and then everything else is controlled by your screen. So you do it all on this little dial. It's got Apple CarPlay Android Auto, and sort of everything else you could expect, such as your normal navigation and whatnot. Now, guys, the pan roof, as you can see, it's controlled by this little button here, but the reason I wanted to show you the pan roof, because it's just massive. It stretches from here all the way over the back seats, so you're getting a massive amount of light through, and it's also got an electronic privacy blind. So if it is a hot day, we don't really get much of them around here, then you can, of course, close that up and you're going to be absolutely fine enjoying the cool shade of the Q5. Now, guys, that is the Audi Q5. As I say, it's the Black Edition, it's the S-Line, it's turbo blue, it's got the pan roof, which is the massive option on this one. And then I'll just left the ignition on because I wanted to show you guys the daytime running lights that you get with the Q5, because I just think they look tremendous. So you've got LED headlights in there, and then, of course, your daytime running lights run just under there and along there. So yeah, guys, the car is genuinely just in an exceptional condition. I mean, it's only done 12,000 miles. It's got to be, hasn't it? So if you want to inquire on this car today, contact me or Terry. We'll happily show you the car, take you on a test drive, and I think you'll just be stunned by the colour, and, well, you'll love the car. Thanks for watching.